Hey, it's Rich throwing out a special edition for you today of Family Matters. And here's what I want to tell you. God has equipped you for a reason and for a purpose. And I just want to encourage you in your discipleship, while sitting and studying the Bible together as a group is important, and we value that. One of the best things you can do is to serve somewhere. It doesn't have to be on Sunday morning. It can be on Wednesday night. It can be some other time in the life of the church. But God has equipped you to do good works. And when we don't serve, we're not in the full process of becoming who God is creating us to be. You see, God has chosen us for His purposes. He's given us work to do. And He empowers us to do the Word. And He expects us to serve and make a difference. And so here's what I want you to know as we move into the fall. You will grow more in your faith by serving than by sitting. And I know people will say, I've heard. People will say, well, I need to go in depth. And yes, we need to study the Bible for all it's worth. But here's the deal. If we're not practically serving every week, if we're not practically consistently serving, then you're not going in depth and understanding who God is and what He's created you to be. See, you're missing part of the biggest piece. So I want to encourage you. You may not like preschoolers. That's okay. You may not like elementary. That's okay. You may think middle school. Absolutely not. But here's what you got to do. You got to go to God and pray. And honestly, all I'm asking you to do is honestly pray and say, God, what would you have me do? Because let me tell you, the reward you will find in investing in the next generation, the reward you will find in discipling other adults and having spiritual conversations, the reward you will find in going and inviting somebody to join you at church this week, you will find no greater meaning and fulfillment in this life. And then when you step out in faith, say, God, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but when you trust God in faith like that, you will experience God like you haven't in a long time. And so don't sit on the sidelines this fall. Don't sit back and go, oh, well, I've already done that. That's in the past. Or that I'm not wired to do that. Honestly pray and say, God, what would you have me do? And then get involved. Don't sit on the sidelines this fall, because we're going to have a blast. Not only are we going to have a blast, we're going to step into meaning, and we're going to step into significance, and we're going to get to watch what God's doing up close and personal. Don't miss out on what God wants to do through you while He's working in you this fall. Don't miss it.